Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. TRiaNO here. In this series, I'm gonna walk you through the game Divinity Original Sin. Let's get to it. Okay, I'm gonna select the default difficulty. If you prefer story and exploration over being challenged in combat, this is the difficulty for you. Alright? Okay, so we are in the character creation menu, and there is bunch of different races and classes to choose from. I did a little bit of reading about this, about the races and the classes and all, and I think I would go with this one, the elf woman, and I'm gonna choose this class, rogue, because I've always been a stealthy guy kind of thing. I'm gonna do like some changes on her appearance. Let's see. I don't know what to choose from. Maybe this one or this one. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. No ball, please. Oh, this one is cool. I think I will go with this one. Skin color. I think I'm gonna pick this one. Hair color. There's a blonde, black. I think I'm gonna choose one that matches the outfit. Maybe this one. Okay, this one looks good. Alright, let's check the original story.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles, and when I finally find him, I will make the master sing a very different kind of song.
Okay. That was a nice performance. Let's start the game. Confirm.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
That was a cool intro. And here we are.
What a dismal way to wake. In the belly of the beast. Let's see if I can grope my way out.
Yeah, let's see. 5 new journal updates available. Let's check the journal real quick. Chapter 1, the Merryweather. The Magisters. Though he is a sorcerer and wears a sorcerer collar, Bishop Alexander continues to lead the Divine Order. I think these are like backstories. And for the Maester, Sybil. Sybil journeyed to the ill-omened island of Fort Joy in search of a lizard dreamer called Stinktail, the one who cut my slave scar into my cheek. I seek to be rid of it so that I can hunt down my former master without having to fear he is enslaving me once more. The collar. I am bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed. Troubled water.
Everything's spick and span. Nothing left to do, really.
We are sorcerers being transported to Fort Joy, an ancient fortress on a remote island where Magister of the Divine Order have established in internment camp. I see. Let's look around. Ryan's skull.
Bones are so boring. Without flesh, there's no memories to be had.
How very accurate.
Everything's spick and still, not the worst bed I've ever slept in.
Oh, the game saves automatically. Empty potion bottle. Pick up. Table. Pick up.
Did the murderer take
Can
him
I
into
pick up
this
this
room?
book?
Or was he already
I wonder what
here?
they are used for. Candle holder used. Oh, I can turn it off. Nice. Wow. Let me take these ones to pick up. Can I take this one? I don't think so. Attack? How can I attack a table? Ouch.
No known associates. In fact, he seems
That
quite
gotta hurt.
averse to spending time with the others.
Okay, this one is empty. A strange jar pickup. Okay. Row of books. Okay, we went there already. Advanced selection.
No
Active
marks,
search.
no indications
All
of a
objects in this
struggle.
radius of your search. Okay. Action, open, okay. Alright. Let's open this one up. It's empty. Let's talk to this one.
You're up. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Really nice.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Okay.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
You pull at the thing around your neck, furtively demand to know why she collared you. Outlaw. Look around warily and wonder what damnable dungeon you ended up in this time. Scholar. Muse that by the room's shape you can tell you are on illusion class frigate, but why? I guess these choices are bound by the race and the tags of your race. I'm gonna choose the scholar one.
Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Okay.
A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
You pull at the thing around your neck, furtively demand to know why she collared you.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Sibyl, you recall the power building inside you, the breaking of your shackles, the fury setting you free. Unleash it.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
Oh, that's a bummer.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result.
Okay.
There you have it, see? The collar's function. It neuters you, of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
I'll take my leave. But let's see, it says trade there.
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
I have 0 coins. Stained pants. Show details. 1 physical armor. I might need this. But it cost 11 coins. And I had none. Maybe I can sell something. Poison flash. What is it used for? Creates a small ooze surface with 2-meter radius. I need small tone. Used to read.
No known associates. In fact,
I
he
think
seemed
I'm
quite
gonna
averse
sell
to
it.
spending time with the others.
Empty potion bottle. An empty vial waiting to hold whatever wild concoction you can brew. Cost 5. Should I keep it or should I sell it? That's the dusty and crusty lab equipment that has been used recently. For what you'd rather not think about. I guess I'll just sell these. Because I really can use the cash. You know? Strange jar. Okay, so I have 10. I need one more coin. Press A to select or remove an item to barter with. Balance your offer with. Okay, maybe I can, you know, haggle with her. This one. I don't have enough money for this.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Okay, I guess it only works for when you want to sell something. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Maybe this one. Or maybe 10. Alright, let's trade. Come on, it didn't work.
In fact,
I'll take my leave.
averse to spending time with
Let's
the
go.
others.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Really?
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Alright. Let's talk to this guy.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Avoid looking into the room between the lurching chip and the smell of blood. You feel a little sick. Peer into the room and ask what happened.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them.
Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that.
Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Ask if you could lend a hand in investigation. Sibyl, smile and think. Better off saying what you're thinking. Whoever the murderer is, they could stand to learn that bloodletting is an art, not a sport.
It seems
Move
as though
along.
there's a pattern of blood flow. That can't be natural.
Let's investigate the crime scene.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Magister Waters. Stalker.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector, she was his captor. Ask why she's letting you so close to the crime scene, and for all she knows, you could be the killer.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Shrug and say maybe you can. You are sorcerer after all.
Not with that collar on, you aren't. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Tell her your price is considerably higher than that.
Not in here, it isn't.
That's a shame.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
You don't say. Let's see what she got. Dirty socks. They don't appear to be particularly dirty, but the pungent odor of cheese wafting off them could knock a horse on its hind. Okay, no, I don't think I'm good.